Anyway, hurry up tomorrow or tomorrow with the weekend. Directed by Trey Edward Schultz, a director who I really like. Love Krisha, love It Comes at Night, love Waves. This is a weekend project that he's directing, and someone said that it's getting him back into directing again because he was upset that nobody saw Waves because A24 kind of fudged the release of it. And I reacted to the trailer for this and was like, wow, this looks a lot more like a weekend project than a Trey Edward Schultz project. And some people were like, oh, duh, it's for his album. So apparently the weekend released an album called Hurry Up Tomorrow, and this is like kind of a companion film or something.
Oh, does that mean we need to listen to it at the same time?
I'm not going to listen to his album because I'm not a fan of his music. And then when I said I wasn't a fan of his music, I banned someone who made a really stupid comment on the highlights channel, fucking concern trolling, saying that they thought that I was like racist or something. They're like, this points to some deeper issues Adam has with black people. I'm like, fuck. I like other black artists. Like, you know,
I can't believe you don't.
I like Tyler. Weekend. I like Spelling. You know, I like Andre 3000. I've been using fucking Dr. Dre beats in every single one of my videos since, well, until I realized I was getting copyright claimed because YouTube changed their shit. But before I was getting copyright claimed, I was using Dre beats. I've introduced a lot of people to Bus Driver, you know, through my videos.
So, on Tory.
I don't know. I hate comments like those because they're just like, you'd have to not know anything about me, you know? And so it's fucking annoying. Anyway, I'm not a fan of The Weeknd's music because it doesn't connect with me, and the artists that I like generally, I would rather have something that feels like it's coming from a genuine place and terrible production than the opposite, right?
Like fantastic.
So like The Weeknd's music is great production, but then you like, you know, you look into his most popular song, I'm blinded by the lights. It's like, oh, what does that mean? Does an interview. He's like, oh yeah, it's about how I was really horny and I drove drunk and I was blinded by the lights because the street lights were going past. I'm like, it's so fucking shallow, you know? Like, I've heard a few tracks from him. I've never tried to listen to a full album, but every single one of them is just like, it comes off as so fucking douchey. And so, you know, when The Idol happened and it came out like, oh, he was actually being a huge douche the entire time, destroyed someone's work and made an ego project out of it, I was not surprised in the slightest because I could tell that by listening to his music. His music is incredibly douchey. So sorry, I guess I fucking hate black people if I don't like The Weeknd. But we're gonna watch this. Hurry up tomorrow.
I can't believe it's because you prefer Kanye West.
Oh, just only his new song. I was not a Kanye fan before, but his new song, I was like, bam, 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 bam. It's like so catchy. So I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yay.
That music comes actually, on and you're like, yeah.
There were a couple tracks that I had like some nostalgia for that Kanye was involved in that I added to my like bangers playlist, and I think I removed them recently because like even hearing them a couple times in rotation, it's like it's kind of ruined for me. Like Kanye's I was never really a Kanye fan, but like even the few tracks that I kind of liked from him are kind of like, it feels gross, you know, listening to it. Anyway, all right, well, I'm ready, Spaghetti. I'm watching in 4K HDR. Right. Are you ready, Spaghetti?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I also used my toaster.
What'd you toast? What are you having?
An everything bagel,
Mm-hmm.
and Vegemite is on it.
Oh yeah.
Are you also eating things with Vegemite?
No, because I didn't have any butter, so I've just got peanut butter on my toast.
Oh, it doesn't work without butter?
I prefer to have butter. Like, out of a choice of uh, Vegemite and peanut butter, without butter, I choose peanut butter. Does this also have Lily Rose Debt?
No. That would be an unfortunate re-collaboration. Reunion is the word I was looking for.
But now I know. Wee wee.
Yeah, this music sounds good. You're pathetic. Your mom would be ashamed. Self. The sound
Is the
effect.
music supposed to be going by now?
No.
Oh, look, he's blinded by the lights. Oh,
Kurtwood, I would
bravo,
be surprised
Wickham.
if Trey Edward Schultz works with A24 again with how they botched Waves.
Was Waves good?
Yeah, it was great. They just
Is it
decided not to advertise or release it for no reason.
like Under the Silver Lake?
Yeah, they were scared of it
Yeah.
for no reason.
Movie! Oh, no. Stop it. I'm out.
Did he write this? Is he a
Is that
baby?
his? Yeah.
Oh, his bottle. Is that Don
Oh.
Julio 1942?
No, I think it's
Show the
Carte
label.
Blanche.
Show the label.
Why is he making his lips vibrate like that?
If it's the whole movie is this, I would be happy.
I mean, you're absolutely right. The music's supposed to be playing at the moment. It all goes to the music. You're supposed to. It's like how that song was with Spider-Man across the verse. Sunflowers? Was that what it was called?
What?
Never mind. I'm sort of rambling and ranting. This is just the Idol 2, isn't it? You've tricked me.
I don't know. He radiates douchebag energy at all times, forever.
What's your? I was gonna say. Never mind. I said, watch it. I was gonna say, watch him put those weights down now. Great set.
Have you seen Killing of a Sacred Deer?
No, I've heard it's
That's
good
great.
though.
Yeah. I
He
think
was
you'd
playing
like it, probably.
Cuphead. Is that the guy from Saltburn?
Yeah, also Killing of a Sacred Deer, which is why I mentioned it.
That's why you brought that up. I see now.
Yeah.
Is he about to go fight Jake Paul?
He's saying, "Come on, baby," so now we understand he was trying to be a baby.
Ah.
He was getting into character as a baby. Remember. Woo! I'm a boat. I don't know if I've seen the trailer for Killing of a Sacred Deer. I have not watched Saltburn.
I don't want to.
You don't want what?
I don't want to watch Saltburn.
Oh, have you seen it? You haven't seen it.
No, I know of the scene that makes me not want to watch it, though.
Oh, okay. I've heard you see penis and maybe there's a gross thing, but I don't know much else. I think the reason I didn't see it is because it's the director of Promising Young Woman. Am I incorrect? And everybody else was saying that was great, but it was really shit.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch it. I'll watch it when I have
good.
nothing better to do.
I mean, it single-handedly brought Murder on the Dance Floor back into the charts, so... Oh, Jenny
overrated
Ortega.
in film circles? Yeah, sounds like Promising Young Woman. Or are you still talking about Promising Young Woman and not Saltburn?
She is a promising young man. Is that
you heard
the
Saltburn
Weeknd's
was like a Tumblr movie? That sounds about right.
A Tumblr movie. Okay. What year
Promising
is
Young
it?
Woman was like a Tumblr's version of a horror movie, so. Burn the music.
I hate music.
It's art. This is what Josh Trank did when he was directing Fantastic Four. Love my boy Trey. I awkwardly said hi to him at TIFF.
You know what would really suck? If the Weeknd's actually a nice guy. And it's just
He's not.
really... He's not?
Well, did we have a conversation about how he like completely
butchered
derailed the idol? Like he took over and was like, "This is what it should be," and like basically just destroyed the original vision from I forget her name, the woman from
Greta Gerwig.
Upstream Color. Honest Gaslighter, have you heard of not paying for movies? Amy Simons, yeah. You forgot the letter T. I don't know if I'm doing another watch along after this. I have no idea. Probably not.
This is Jenny Ortega.
We're almost 10 minutes in. There's not... The pacing's not great.
This is Jenny Ortega after the latest Scream premiere.
Oh yeah, he's playing himself in this, I think.
Oh, like,
maybe
just like in The Idol.
Yeah. Why is this Thriller? It's the same. It's like almost identical instrumental to Thriller.
I think it's supposed to be.
No, I think this is just one of his new songs, and
yeah, but I think he's sampling Thriller.
I'm not convinced of that. Is it a sample? Okay.
I don't know.
What's the point? Wake me up!
That seems to be the theme. I don't think The Weeknd could sell out a crowd like this.
Oh, yeah, he can. He's fucking popular as shit.
Really?
He does stadiums, yeah.
Ah, never mind then. I'm just old.
Also, I think he's Canadian.
Ew.
I think he's basically a Drake. So probably a pedophile. Are you real or are you illusion? Like, these lyrics are just so fucking shallow, dude. Like, so derivative. The lyrics are basically like, if you're trying to imagine what other songs are like, and that's your blueprint of just like, oh, I can. These are lyrics that other people have written. Let me do that without it really meaning anything deep or personal to you. It's like very vague.
Wake me up. So we're just listening to his album.
No. Although I'm sure there will be more than one like full song in it or something. He just did a My Heart Goes Out to You.
Damn.
The international pedophile symbol.
Do you think people start calling it what it is now that Elon and Trump are doing?
People start calling Elon Trump what?
They'll start calling Elon's Nazi salute a Nazi.
That'd be funny. I don't think they will. All right, that was boring. Love you, Trey. We all have our fumbles. Wee pew wee.
It keeps happening.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just open the... Okay. The window seems like more of a nuisance than just opening it regular.
Jenny, come on. That could have been better. I too hate music.
This is Trey's signature shot that he does all the time. The spinning
360s?
around in the middle of the car. Specifically in a car.
I was going to say, so it's the opposite of a Michael Bay movie.
I guess so.
Well, Michael Bay focuses on the one character. Focuses on thing. Oh, God.
He looks so stupid.
Yo, listen. Hey, yo. Bada bang. Boom.
Wait. I want to watch him act. If you can't even act playing yourself, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, literally, you can't even act playing yourself?
It's
That means
too
you're a fake fucking
hard.
person. Barry.
She's like, damn, I used all my fuel.
Very epic.
Oh, I thought she was just pissing in a tin bottle.
It's like, this is basically the same level as like Lumina, with just like the director putting his songs in every scene for no reason. Wee! We're doing it again.
What?
All right, we're gonna. That would get dizzying in a theater.
Hey, oh, bada bing.
Grey Goose.
Oh no.
Well, so far
This is
nothing's happened.
this is just like, hey, let's go. I'm the
Yeah, I don't know why the credits are so slow. It's literally 20 minutes through the film though.
Oh
Like, we just
boy.
got the direct. Oh, we're still doing credits. All right. Oh, we're still doing credits. We're still doing credits. Past the 20-minute mark. Have they developed anything? A house burned down and the weekend makes baby noises. That's what we've established.
Weekend likes going goo goo gaga. I pooped them. What?
I love it when we all taste like burrito. This is very cringe and funny. Holy shit. That was a funny shot.
That is not a line spoken by a human person ever. I like it when we all taste like a burrito. Oh,
well, because they're high. Because they're high, and that's what high people sound like.
But I'm sad. I'm making.
Yeah, so the weekend has writing credits on this, so that would explain.
I'm so deep.
Oh my god, and one of the writers from The Idol. That's so funny. Whoever helped him with The Idol.
Well, now it's starting to make sense.
That's so funny. Oh my god. You'd think you'd want to, like, reflect after The Idol.
That's just Lily
and
Rose
not just
Depp.
do it again.
That's Lily Rose Depp on the phone there.
That'd be funny.
It's a pseudo sequel. A squeakquel, if you will.
And is this synecdoche? Mangina testes dicks. You can't sing for a bit. Oh no. My life's so hard. I talked about a penthouse prison in my lyrics. Isn't that deep?
Doctor, would I live in a penthouse, but it feels.
I live in a penthouse, but it feels like a prison. That's deep, bro. What were you saying?
Will I ever be able to do drugs again, Doctor? Oh yes.
Every day, bro.
It is in fact every day, bro.
I mean, The Weeknd's lyrics are about as good as that track.
He probably wrote
England is my city. Bringing back the classics. Yeah. Canada is my city. I should say that. You know, I bet I could actually, if I said I'm from the city of Canada to an American, I think the average American would just assume there's a city in Canada called Canada. Americans are comically uninformed about anything about any other country, even their own, I mean, but...
That tracks.
It's never easy falling in love again. Wow, so deep, bro. I fucking hate your music. It sucks. Why did... I can't believe me saying I didn't like it caused actual human beings to try and convince me that I was wrong about that.
This music's so deep, bro.
Like, that's insane. Like, if you like it, great, but holy shit, you can't understand why this wouldn't be special to someone? Like, have you seen the movies that I enjoy? Like, so The Weeknd is like the fucking Marvel movie of music. Like, okay, you can see that there's a budget.
Well, now you...
Who cares?
You gotta watch The First Family.
I like how Barry gets to be Irish in this. He's your middle finger. It says don't answer. Wow. His music is actually good despite his terrible acting. Do you know how many people are involved in music? When someone like is the face of an album, I don't know how frequent it is that they're like the actual like voice of the production, you know?
Well, Adam, I
Like
don't
as
mean
an
to roar at
individual,
you.
like I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up. You can be a talented musician and suck at everything else.
I mean,
For
look
sure.
at Katy Perry. Sexy, confident,
Yeah.
so intelligent. Women.
Whew. He thought he was cooking with this.
Oh, she won't call me on my private jet.
Why is his hand so small?
He's
It
got
looks like a child's hand on his face.
big, beautiful hands.
Want to smoke some
Want a kiss? Want to
mushrooms?
give you a smooch? Eh?
That's how you do drugs.
Sure.
You want to
I
inject
went,
some weed?
oh,
You want to snort some weed, bro?
bruh.
Bruh. That should catch on in the furry community, saying bruh like bruh. Why not? I guess it's a little difficult to distinguish.
I'd be on board with that one. If I walked into a room of furries and I was like, no, I'd turn around.
But that's what they already say when you walk in, just without the flair to it. They already say bruh.
I'd have to be pretty drunk.
Hold on.
So when will something fucking happen in this?
Right, I felt as though I would want more than one drink watching this film because I'm already halfway through my beer.
Well, that was probably really smart of you.
That was a good time to run and grab another one. I want the Freddy claw to come up. So far, like so many of these fucking shots just feel like they're from other movies, you know? Like so far, this is just insanely derivative.
I want The Weeknd to have a set of rockin' tits. Was that his suicide attempt?
Okay, so we're 30 minutes through. What's happened so far?
He's gone wee. Jenny Ortega stole some gas. Please. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. That was one of his songs, wasn't it?
He's getting blinded by the lights right now.
I think ChatGPT wrote this.
He probably used ChatGPT. Do you think like they watched this movie before releasing it? Like,
absolutely not. The first time they saw it was carpet.
Just throw it on some random editor and be like, "You figure it out."
Apparently, it was edited by Schultz.
How does this movie? How much does this movie damage Trey Schultz's reputation, or is it mostly Abel's fault? Trey Schultz's reputation is not damaged by this. This is clearly the Weeknd's project. And also, like, he's not like a well-known voice in the industry. Like, his movies haven't sold that well.
So
Like,
they
It Comes at Night made profit for sure, but like, no one talks about it right now.
Weren't they doing a sequel to It Follows? What happened to that?
That is a different director.
I know, but
And he's still doing it.
I was thinking about Under the Silver Lake, and then I thought about that.
Yeah, that's still happening.
But I want it now.
That's another director who I consider to be like in the same generation of filmmakers, like almost like similar category. David Robert Mitchell. Also 3 names in his name. I can't. A doctor said I couldn't do it. I'm a baby.
Yeah, I went and I didn't feel it.
What's your job?
Eat ass.
Your job is to just like hang out?
That's a
I like this
terrible
shot.
fucking accent.
I think that's his real accent.
No. Pretty
Barry
sure he's
Keoghan's
just British. Is he?
Yeah.
Well then, never mind.
Say what you said again. You kind of cut out after you said well then.
Pardon? I said he's
after you said well then, you cut out.
I just said well then. I didn't add anything to it.
I think he's trying to do like Scottish though. It does sound like a weird accent because
it doesn't sound normal.
This wasn't an issue in
Sacred Deer.
Well, he had an American accent in Sacred Deer. That wasn't an issue either. But this wasn't an issue in that Martin McDonagh film that he was in. Banshees, thank you. Banshees of Inisherin. I don't know what accent he's trying to do right now, but it sounds weird.
I want to see Banshees. That movie looks good.
Oh, it was great. Oh, is he South African? Is that what he's doing? He said brudda.
That is a terrible South African.
Kiss.
They better kiss.
You're my brother, yeah?
I think South African accents are really hard to do. Or at least for me, rather.
There wasn't anything there. He's just getting his scent. The music's really important. This is life-changing to these people. You're just saying so many important things in your art. I'm getting pumped up before a show. That's what I do. take a minute to reflect on the fact that The Weeknd is like, oh yeah, so in this story, I'm gonna be doing my concerts for people, and I'm gonna be you're gonna have a shot of me in the mirror lifting weights before I do it, and that's gonna be a shot.
He did like 3 reps of his
Oh yeah,
weights and then put them down.
they were probably made of balsa wood.
I think Lily Rose Depp was cast for Nosferatu before The Idol came out. Sonics.
Yeah, maybe.
I think she just kind of lucked out there.
I mean, they all do auditions. But yeah, she would have been cast right before it came out, most likely. But
nothing has fucking happened.
Yeah, this is funny. 36 minutes through. I think it's funny that he wrote into the script like, "Oh yeah, the doctor says I need to rest my voice." He's not fucking Chester Bennington, right? Like he's not like screaming. Like his singing voice is like, "Ooh, I'm blinded by the light." Like what are you? You're not even straight. You're not yelling your fucking songs. You're not
you're,
projecting your voice like you. It's like
you're
debatably not even from your diaphragm.
you're right in the fact that The Weeknd isn't Chester because Chester probably won't be singing again.
But just imagine, like, he wrote that into the script, like, he's like, oh yeah, I work so hard and I sing so hard that my voice needs a rest, but then the little, my buddy friend demon on my shoulder or whatever is like, dude, you do it anyway. And do drugs.
Well, dear, do them. Come on, do some drugs. Do
Why
you
is he
remember?
sick? No, fool, we're gonna kill him.
And Simba too.
And The Weeknd too.
Yeah, and then we'll have no king. No king,
You're not.
no king.
No, you can't. You're getting the lines wrong.
I'm sorry.
Great idea. Who needs a king? No king, no king. La la
That's
la la
it.
la la. Idiots! There will be a king. But you said,
said,
I will be king.
Stick with me.
Stick with me and you'll never go hungry again. Yeah, long live the king. Long live the king. That was how the film went.
You're absolutely right. I'm not.
I am likely autistic, says every medical professional
But
that
you're a specific kind.
Cool. The same song again?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you still have your tortilla application open? You're getting a bit of weird Discord lag.
What the fuck are you talking about? What?
Well, earlier you said you were downloading some stuff. I don't know if
no.
you're seeding stuff right now or something.
No, I'm not downloading anything at the moment.
This is a shit song. This is a bad song.
Weeknd, you did a bad song, and you should.
Say it again.
Weeknd, you should feel bad. This is a bad song.
Thank you. Wake me up. That didn't take long. Also, if you're supposed to rest your voice, maybe like Should you not be talking and crying and all that other shit you're doing in between? Like, you're not, like, that's not even the type of music that... I'm sorry, the type of singing that you're doing right now is, like, not that different from talking. Like, you're not really straining your vocal cords with your style of singing. Holy shit.
Should I leave the call and rejoin?
Sure. I mean, you
Yeah.
sound fine at the moment, but, like, try
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me know if it happens again, because I wasn't doing
Yeah.
anything. So.
Yeah, it was just a few. Sometimes Discord does that. I just assume it's your Australia's internet.
Also true.
Lots of spinning in this movie.
Well, Schultz has one attack, one technique, and he's gonna use it.
What a fucking idiot. Hamburgers and hot dogs too. I want to have a barbecue. Sorry. Oh, crying. Who's that girl? Some
Jenny Ortega.
Some dumb idiot.
Jenny Big Balls, they call her.
It happened again.
Did it?
Yes, it did.
Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll just do a quick Discord
just leave
reset.
and leave, exit your Discord and come back.
Yep. All right. Be right back.
Close Discord. Yeah.
I'm back.
Cool.
If it happens again, well,
Doesn't matter.
I've done everything, and I'm out of ideas.
That's fine.
His name's Abel.
That's his real name.
Oh, I was gonna say, does he have an evil twin?
You're gonna say what? Say it again. It happened again.
Oh, I was gonna say, does he have an evil twin named Cain?
No, he's I'm not a fan of The Weeknd's music in any way. Some people have called me racist over it, but it's just him. So I think I'm not racist, I'm ableist.
Ah.
Get it? I'm ableist.
I get it.
It's just him, not his race. See, look, he sucks.
What happened?
It's me, Bruno! This is the first movie Barry Keoghan sucked in.
What's he supposed to be upset about?
I don't know, because he stopped singing or something? I don't fucking know. Should I look up the Wikipedia, see if we get a plot summary?
No, we have to figure it out
ourselves.
It's
It's funny, 45 minutes into a movie, like, two things have happened and we're confused. Like,
yep.
what? Okay. The plot synopsis on Wikipedia is very short for a movie that's an hour and 45 minutes.
Is it like
it's a few paragraph? It's 5 paragraphs, but like
what?
One of them.
We're almost halfway through the movie.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna see if it explained what the hell is happening. Oh, so Lee's his manager? Okay.
Ah.
Barry is his manager.
Okay.
Okay. He has depression from a recent breakup.
Yeah, I got that.
And then Anima. They're really fucking spelling it out with that name. It's so funny.
Are you telling me they're not subtle?
That's so funny. Her name's Anima. That's so stupid. A fan of his music sets a house on fire before driving to Abel's next concert, avoiding messages from her mother. Before
Oh,
the
I thought.
concert, Abel's diagnosed with muscle tension dysphonia and considers canceling, but is convinced to perform by Lee. Before
Uh-huh.
embarking on stage, Abel leaves a foul-mouthed voicemail to his ex-girlfriend, blaming her for his depression. Anima sneaks into the concert, where Abel loses his voice and abruptly walks off stage. Anima then sneaks backstage and meets Abel. Intrigued, Abel waves away security and spends the night with Anima. Okay, and then that's where we are. They literally named her fucking Anima. So it's like, okay, we're doing Jungian psychology. And that's the whole point.
He read a book and he was like, I'm smart. It's like, I think it's because they never wrote cringe fan fiction in high school like pretty much everyone has. And
Oh, I
then
gotta
instead,
wear this because I'm famous.
no one will ever recognize me.
Sorry, what was a good line? He was drugged up and he told his ex, I think you know, and she replied, I know what you mean. That's a good line.
Guys, I can tell you that air hockey at an arcade is not as fun as they are making it out to be.
If I ever get too famous I can't show my face, I'm getting a secret fursuit.
But then everyone would know you for the fursuit.
I said secret fursuit. Why would everybody know me for the fursuit?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. That's her.
That's
That's what
Trey in the
she said.
back. That's the director right behind them.
Oh, is it?
That's Trey.
Well, that's how he got in. They got him to do the movie. It's
Say it
like, you
again.
can ride a roller coaster if you do it. And he's like, I'm in.
Say it again.
They said, you can ride a roller coaster if you film and edit my movie. And he said, sold.
You have to do the whole thing again.
Are you fucking for real?
Yes.
I'm. Sonic, we can hear Torify. Are you gaslighting me right now?
Oh, maybe it's on my end then. Okay. The audio that I hear from Tora is technically different than the audio you hear because of how I have it rigged up so that you can't hear the because I have two Discord calls going. So if everything's fine on, then I haven't been gaslighting you. I guess if I ask you again, it's for my sake and not their sake. Okay, if you hear him fine, it hasn't been happening. Okay,
I was just making a joke about how Schultz was paid one roller coaster ride for this movie, and they filmed it.
Ooga Booga?
You can't say that, Weekend.
Just be kind, I'm a child again. And no child deserves suffering. Okay. Cool lyrics, bro. I just want to drive. I just want to drive tomorrow. Okay. I just want to drive. I just want to drive tomorrow. I just want to drive. Do people listen to lyrics?
No.
Honestly, the average person does not. But like people who would pretend to care enough about music that they would get pissed at me for not enjoying The Weeknd and do some fake fucking concern trolling bullshit, or
As
they
an
think it's
average
racial.
person, I can
I just want to
confirm.
drive tomorrow. I'm a baby. You babies are innocent. Don't do that to me. I'm a baby. I'm a baby. Is drive a metaphor for a different thing? Wow. So deep, bro.
Suck dick.
Is it about being in control? Is that what it's about? Wow, bro.
He's so deep.
Wow, bro.
Stop it. I hate that so much.
Stop it, Ron.
Stop it.
I'm 10% dog. I get the pass.
Accio bomb.
Was he even good in Uncut Gems?
Probably not.
He didn't do much, so he wasn't like noticeably bad, but I bet if I watched that again, now knowing who he is, because I didn't know who he was when I saw Uncut Gems. But if I watch it again now knowing who he is, he might stick out a little. We'll see. All right, I'm reading the lyrics. They're still shit.
But you've actually
The
got
fuck
to
is
hear
this?
the
People
lyrics.
people like him as a musician? Like actual people that pretend to care about music and not just fucking normies listening to the radio? Who just enjoy listening to pedophiles? I'm drowning in the same tub where I learned how to swim. With my mother tried to save every ounce of my innocence. I failed her like I failed myself.
Did
I'm
his mum drown
sorry.
in a tub? Are we supposed to know that?
It's not deep. It's not like complex in any kind of like rhyme scheme. So like what do you enjoy about it? Just the production? Who cares? That's like Is he a PDF file? That's Drake? No, I wasn't saying he's a pedophile. I'm saying that the people that listen to The Weeknd like listening to Drake. Many of them. Fantano's given him a few 8s in the past. Fantano does put a lot of weight into the production, and there's nothing wrong with that. It would be wrong if he was like expecting me to enjoy it or something. Like I would say that that's like my weakest element in my own music is the production, right?
I mean, it's because
That's why I
I'm not
want to
on the
work with like
album.
that's why I want to work with like an actual producer on my next project.
But I'd also say that because you did do your first one by yourself, that's probably a good thing to know, rather than say Nepo babies like Katy Perry and arguably The Weeknd, who would not know those aspects.
Yeah, I mean like there's a system in place when you're doing studio projects, whether that be a film or an album. There's a system in place where basically people will line you up with all of these other people that work on every other project that know what they're doing to produce something like that looks like a real thing or sounds like a real thing. You know, so if you're a pop artist
Or a
you can
rapist.
kind of just show up and I'm sure like your ideas are in the album, but like the technical side of it is just managed by other people, right? Even like many directors, like so much of the process is just not anything that they even have to consider or think about because it's all just lined up for them and there's like a machine basically doing things for them. So yeah, I mean, like, I'm proud of what I made as like me just being a person that made a pretty ambitious album by myself. But there's things that I would definitely fix about it.
You should
Um,
collaborate with that band that no cock like horse cock.
that's a single person named Pepper Coyote.
I didn't
Maybe
know
I
that.
should.
You should. For the squeakquel.
I mean, we're friends, so I could.
Hell yeah.
But I think we're both equally controversial, and so I don't know if we.
Oh, well, then you can just be like Kanye and Trump.
Oh yeah, we should get ourselves drawn as Kanye and Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That
just
won't be
keeps on me.
controversial.
I'm fine talking about other things for the rest of the runtime of this. This is a nice conversation. I don't mind. I can read the subtitles.
I mean,
The
nothing
Weeknd
is
doesn't deserve
happening.
any fucking respect at all. Like, it's. Wah. Did you sign into your account for the first time? What's going on? Did you change phones? When Pokemon watch along? I'm figuring that out. Gael wants to be a part of it now, so he's gone this weekend. I think we might. It's either. It might be something that we start next month, but I'll figure it out. We might start it earlier than that.
You'll
We're
be
figuring out the
Leaf.
best time.
I'll be Ash, and Gael would be Gary.
I think Gael would be Pichu.
Pichu. No, Gael would be that girl at the school who's like, just because it says so in a game doesn't mean it's real.
What if I closed this Discord and then opened it back up? Let me try that actually. Ooh, is this? Oh, is my laptop doing? Oh, I know exactly what the issue is. It's doing Wi-Fi instead of fucking Ethernet. What if I disconnect the Wi-Fi? Say a thing?
A thing.
Okay, maybe that'll fix it. All right. Yeah, remind me about that if that happens again in the future. As in that it might be the audio I'm hearing and not the stream here. Yeah, and apparently fine for the stream because it's two different audio. Yeah.
Okay.
I have two Discord calls going to talk to Tora. I don't think people understand how the setup works. Yeah, Lady Gaga is a good example of acting music career.
I don't know. She had a few attempts at it first.
She had a few what?
She had a few attempts at acting first.
Oh, what was her bad stuff?
Have you seen her in American Horror Story?
No.
Well,
because I don't watch bad shows.
you're such a liar.
I watch The Idol, which is a great show. You know, my stomach is surprisingly fine with Shin Black Nongshim ramen, which is like really good. It's got like a little bit of spice to it. And knowing that my stomach is fine with ramen and spice to a certain degree at this point, I'm tempted to try those samyang ones again, which are like extreme spice, but I love. But I haven't done that since my gut issues, and I just like I wonder if I'm at the point where I can handle it again. I love samyang.
You know what? Just do it.
Yeah, I could eat it and then purge it
Yeah,
out my nose with all the spice.
Only if it's on stream.
I'm not allowed to do that.
No. What, you can't shoot noodles out your nose on the stream?
I wish. I get so many views. I just do entire streams of shooting noodles out my nose. Doing that is because I have is the cause of me having a bad tummy, is what you're saying? No. I don't do that often enough.
No.
And also my bad tummy lined up pretty explicitly with my C. diff infection, right? I think it's literally just C. diff fucked me up. And then maybe some of the neurological issues are related to a combination of things. It's every day, bro.
I would have given this movie 10 out of 10 if she turned around into his and said, "It's every day, bro." Holy shit, I wasn't ready for that. I know, tell that to the idol.
Why does he stink so bad? He looks like he smells bad.
That I disagree.
Okay.
Because I'd say that could possibly come off as racist as well.
Why? He's not Indian.
True. They're like, I can't defend Indians. I cannot.
Whoa! Now you're getting racist.
That's not racist. They're stinky.
I was commenting on racism. Now you're doing it.
It's because of body odor and stuff.
Wow, it's almost like she's the anima of his fucking psychology, like her literal name is in the script. Wow, that was bad acting. That was bad
Shut
acting.
up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. But phone. You know what the phone is? Suck my dick.
This is the I hate the weekend.
Got his ass.
That shot's really funny.
Well, now it's a party.
He's a baby. What were they even thinking with this movie? Well, it's the Weeknd's project. Trey was thinking, I guess I'll do it. The Weeknd was thinking, hell yeah, this is fucking genius, bro. Just like all my songs.
That house still on fire. Yeah, and what have you got against paid time off?
Here's a question. Is there any filmmaker, like a director, that makes really bad music?
A director that makes what?
Bad music.
Or
like a film writer that makes bad music or anything. Because there's a lot of musicians that try to break into the world of film that
Russell Crowe.
Mm-hmm. Tim Heidecker makes music. It's all right. It's not like terrible, but it's just like very uninteresting to me. Like the stuff he does that's not comedic, it's just like, eh. And then it's funny because there's another musician named Tim Hecker.
Ah, heck. John Carpenter's dead, Sonics. I don't know how to tell you this.
Thank you, Yusuke. I also feel that way.
Yusuke, not Yusuke?
I'm sorry, I think Yu's gay.
Damn, you got me.
Yusuke. Yusuke. There we go. Yeah, I don't think John Carpenter is dead.
Yeah, he is.
You're confusing with Wes Craven.
Ah.
Are
Really?
you
I thought
impressed that I figured out who you're confusing it for?
An old man who directed horror movies? Not a
Yep.
lot.
Yeah, John Carpenter's not dead. Wes Craven's been dead for at least
Good
5
couple of
years.
years. I think COVID got him, didn't it? And he was like,
No?
damn you.
Maybe? Wow, bro. The streets are empty. Wes Craven died in 2015. Okay, well, I said at least 5 years, not exactly 5 years, so I was right.
2015, really?
Yeah, Wes Craven.
Ah,
It's been a
okay.
while.
Yeah.
He looks like he farts when he walks.
Maybe that's why he's stinky.
No, that's exactly why he's stinky. Am I allowed to say The Weeknd's the ugliest person on the entire planet?
You're allowed to. Whether or not that invokes some consequences remains to be
What
seen.
consequences? He has an ugly soul. Uglier than you? Yeah, ugly, like literally the ugliest person.
Even uglier than what's his face from Mask?
Hmm?
Even uglier than that kid from Mask?
Mask.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen what you're talking about. Also, that thing hasn't happened since I fucked with my laptop, so it might have just been the Wi-Fi thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
You should be. Oh no, I'm stuck in the elevator. It's like my life or something.
Get me out of here!
The Weeknd didn't do anything.
They call him The Weeknd because this film is weak and I want it to end. Your moves are weak.
So he got kidnapped by Jenny Ortega. And we're
I don't
at
know. Who cares?
an hour 10
I'll read it in
minutes.
the fucking Wikipedia. That's better, actually. All right. Okay. Abel waves away security and spends the night with Anima in a Pacific Park and later at a hotel. Anima breaks down after Abel plays a portion of the song Hurry Up Tomorrow, relating to its themes of loneliness and abandonment. The following day, as Abel readies to return to his tour, he overhears Anima and her mother arguing on the phone about the arson. Wow. Some of those are
What is
repeated
this?
screams and very annoying. They're like literally repeated, like the same sound. Throw in a Wilhelm, why don't you? Why not?
I didn't. I didn't know you were showing me the new Silent Hill movie.
Anima aggressively prevents Abel from leaving, asking him to emotionally open up to her, but he dismisses her. Angered, Anima knocks him unconscious by hitting him with a champagne bottle.
Uh-huh.
Abel
We've
then
seen
has a
that.
vivid nightmare of walking alone from the hotel room onto the streets with his childhood self staring back at him. Is that what was happening?
I don't think we've seen the childhood self yet.
We saw him on the streets.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, remember the... Oh, is that his childhood self? Okay,
No,
well,
I
I
think
guess
that's him by the fire.
All right. That's a weird way to summarize in the wiki
Yeah,
plot
I don't
summary.
remember seeing a kid.
All right, I guess there he is.
There he is.
All right. Sorry, I spoiled.
Wow, Adam, the
I
entire
ruined the
movie has been ruined for
experience
me.
for people. That fucking puppy dog face he's doing is so annoying.
This movie should just be called The Weekend Cries for an hour and 40 minutes. He's like the new Doctor Who. All the new Doctor Who does is cry.
Has Jenna Ortega been in a good film? I wouldn't know.
In a good film? Apparently that new one she's in with Paul Rudd is pretty good.
I'm trying to understand any meaning to the aspect ratio changing.
They ran out of camera.
Hmm.
Oh, when are we watching Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, which will also be coming to
I don't
Prime?
know. Not before Pokemon.
What if I said, Pokemon, you're my best friend?
Then we'd watch Pokemon.
It'd be funny if they did Burns' suit.
Ah.
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 I'm really sorry I fucking clobbered you with a,
He sucks. Untie me. Get me out of here. I didn't do anything. Is it because he yelled at you before? He is so annoying. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm glad he's not taken seriously as an actor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad everybody can see through his bullshit. And it's not another fucking Lucas Hedges situation for me.
I think she might be trying to hurt him. No.
The Weeknd is the Star Wars of musicians, in the sense that I hate him. I think I'm predicting this is getting a 1 from me. Like, I don't know what else I could give it.
A 0.
Like, Trey's not doing anything to save it.
He had his roller coaster ride. He's done.
Oh. It's the song. It's his most popular song. That face he made.
Yeah, get it, Jenna. I refuse to believe.
Like you refuse to believe what?
I refuse to believe this was they trying to extend the movie at this point.
It feels like Trey collected a paycheck because he's not like this is not something he spent a lot of time on.
Yeah.
Very clearly. They filmed this in like 2 days, the whole movie or some shit, you know?
For sure.
Blinded by the lights. I'm horny and I'm drunk driving and that's illegal, but I'm cool, so it's okay. I'm so happy we watched the rehearsal.
Yeah, I would have felt like today was pretty shit if all we watched was this.
Jenna sucks.
She's alright. She's just.
I don't watch anything that she's in other than this.
Yeah.
So I would have no idea.
Like, I've never gone, wow, that's an amazing performance, but this is easily her worst.
The Idol was better. I mean, we'll see. It's
No, The Idol is in fact not better.
I don't know. Right now, I'm not sure.
I am because this
The
is
Idol
shorter.
was more funny. The Idol was more fascinating. The Idol had like maybe a couple good things that were canceled out by how shit it was. talking about his ex? Wow, thanks, Anima, part of my brain and Jungian psychology. Thanks for helping me confront this.
This is really deep, yo.
I hate that that's her fucking name. Like that's insane that you would name your character that. Like you would literally naming your character Anima. Like is it that the target audience is people that don't know what that means and won't just immediately get like, "Oh, okay, that's what you're doing?" Is it like just disrespectful to fans of The Weeknd? Like they don't know anything about psychology. I'm crying. I'm crying because I'm ugly and stinky. It's funny, like all she has to do in this scene is like pretend like she likes the music, and I don't buy it. I like how that most of this scene is just from the same angle too.
Multiple angles would have taken more days of filming. They didn't even film it at his house like last time.
I know you won't let me OD. Those are his
That's
lyrics.
pretty terrible.
This is terrible. Can I say wee pee wee?
Oh wow, that's deep.
Does he think he can act? Surely, right?
Surely, if he's done The Idol and this.
He should pull a Dwayne Johnson and like just go in interviews being like, the critics
being
don't get insufferable
it, and ruin projects.
Don't listen to the critics. Trust the 3 fans. It's crazy. Writing wise, you could do something fucking interesting. You know, like, okay, if this scene's just gonna rip off Misery, why don't you do something interesting like the fucking ankle break? Have her do something. Oh, wow. Suffocate with a pillow. How engaging. Oh, I totally believe he's being suffocated right now. And she's not just holding it above him. Holy fuck. The entire time I'm just thinking, like, I don't know, shove some drugs in his face. Cut him. Do something, like, visually interesting at any point. Emotionally interesting. Just something. What are you doing the entire fucking time? Holy shit. Nothing. Jesus Christ.
Oh, open your.
What was that from? Open to Noir?
Open your.
What is that from again?
I don't know. I think I heard you say it once.
It's definitely from something.
I should pull a John Cena. I think the best thing about John Cena getting into acting is that he's been doing a lot of scenes in his underwear.
So this movie obviously prioritized the idea of this fucking Jungian psychology metaphor and didn't think to make it work in a script aside from that. That's the fucking problem. That's what makes this so fucking stupid and pretentious. Is like great movies, well-written fucking movies will have an extra layer that you can dissect, but it still works as a regular movie. It still works as a regular movie. This doesn't. It's so clear what its fucking priorities were. We're like, oh, we're going to create something. One of the characters is going to be named Anima, and it's all going to be about Jungian psychology, and these are going to be different parts of his fucking brain trying to compete with each other to influence his psychology, right? And that was their entire idea, and that was the premise, and that's what they went with. And they didn't think about making any kind of compelling story or narrative that functions outside of that. They were just thinking, oh, people will think we're so fucking smart. People are going to go like, whoa, bro, when they find out the true hidden meaning, even though we've literally named the character Anima. Jesus Christ. This is terrible. This is pissing me off. We've literally named the character Anima, and all there is to this movie is like going like, wow, that's so deep when you find out the hidden secrets about what the movie's about. This is nothing.
Jim Dion, stop it.
Wow, different parts of his mind are competing against each other. I wonder which one's going to win. Like, if your goal wasn't this pretentious ass idea of like trying to impress people by being like, I know Jungian psychology. Like that's really your goal. Like literally, like that was his fucking premise. Was being, I know Jungian psychology. I read a book once, and then like the rest. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, like the rest of it. I'm singing so hard the doctor told me to stop, but I need to. I'm going to have shots of me working out. I'm pumping myself up before every show. This is what I do in real life. I'm playing myself. Even though it seems like I can't act, I'm playing myself. Like, literally, just the definition of a fucking ego vanity project. It's disgusting. He's a disgusting human being. I could tell based on his music alone. Didn't even need to show me this shit. Wow. This movie is weak, and I want it to end.
Is it not woke?
Me too! Wow, look, I can make water come out of my eye. Please like me.
This is what happens when you give The Weeknd carte blanche.
Literally. Like, he's not going to reflect after The Idol. He's like, no. We just need to do it again.
It's not me who was wrong. It was Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm going to work with the exact same writer. I'm going to make myself star in it. Like, what fucking ideas would you like to express, sir? What's so important in your soul that you want to get out there? Because it seems like a lot of please like me. It seems like that's your entire purpose of being, is please like me. Do you have anything interesting to express? Do you have anything meaningful? Wow, great production and catchy. Cool. That's what matters the most about music.
Well, yeah. Duh.
Wow, my penthouse is like a prison, bro. I'm rich, but I'm sad.
Yeah.
That's deep. He said his penthouse is like a prison. No one in any other song uses the word prison to describe how they feel. Basic ass fucking rhyme scheme. I hate you. I hate you. I hate everything about you. I will be vindicated. People are going to give me shit for another 5 years or whatever. Why do you hate The Weeknd so much? Why do you have to act like he murdered your butthole?
Because he did.
Wow, Adam, he's not that bad. I find his songs to be catchy.
She's gonna do Iron His Head. Oh, it's a gasoline.
If you actually look up his lyrics, Blinded by the Light is about how he was horny and drunk and drove drunk.
And did a horny.
It had a meaning to it. Don't people already hate this? Yeah, people hate the movie, but like, people like The Weeknd somehow. Even though
and I'm on fire.
It doesn't matter. It's in his fucking head anyway. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
No, I think this is real.
No, it's in his head. Her character's name is Anima. It's a reference to Jungian psychology. The entire fucking movie's in his head.
Even when
it's like parts of your personality. Different characters within your brain, basically. And so, like, the movie was about like different parts of his brain competing with like different priorities in his life, basically. Aspects of his personality, and like her killing Barry Keoghan is just a metaphor for that. Like him wrestling with thoughts in his mind. And he thinks it's fucking deep. I thought your voice hurt.
It's okay now.
Aw, she loves it. It's been a while since I've been like actually angry at a movie. This is what they could have given me as a punishment for the
Spite recommendation.
Yeah,
they still could.
I would have been interested in watching it either way, but like this get me fired up. Dude, you're fucking disgusting. You're literally the ugliest person on the planet. I'm like smelling his bad breath right now. The shot's too close.
I don't think he'd be smelling his breath. He's covered in gasoline.
This is reminding me of that like really cringe clip of like a guy about to go to jail and like to the judge, he's like, I'm actually a singer. I'm sorry. Because he had main character syndrome and thought like that there would be a moment where everybody stood up and clapped and that he wouldn't actually go to jail. Yeah.
Really?
This is reminding me of that. Yeah, that's a real thing. You can look it up on YouTube. It's cringe.
Oh, God.
It's literally the lyrics are the same. Literally just random guy number 40 fucking 8 who's like, I've got a good voice. He's writing the exact same fucking lyrics as The Weeknd.
What was he on trial
Generic
for?
ass bullshit. Sorry?
What was he on trial for?
I think something violent. It might have been murder or assault.
Damn.
Done with the lies, done with the loss. Hope this confession is enough. This is literally the same as that clip. He's like, but my beautiful voice will cause them to have empathy on me. The voice is so beautiful, it'll work. so disgusting. It's literally the exact same as that cringe clip that gets posted. Oh, it's beautiful. Your lyrics are fucking nothing! You're saying things other people have said! You're a fake-ass person! You're a fucking phony! That is the same. that is the clip, and yeah, he was basically singing the exact same song. You can play the songs next to each other.
Maybe he saw it and he was like,
I'm baby. So this is, if I saw the Weeknd's facial expressions in the autism test, I would be confused because he sucks at acting. Like, I can't tell what his eyes are expressing right now. Is it relief? Is it fear? Sadness?
It's autism.
What is it? What is he expressing? Can't tell. I'm so sorry. Wee pee wee. All right, where did I leave off in the wiki plot summary? All right. Okay, the following day, as Abel returns to his tour, he overhears Anima and her mother arguing on the phone. Arson, childhood self. Oh yeah, okay. This is the last second last paragraph. Abel wakes up tied to the bed. Anima dances to his songs Blinding Lights and Gasoline while analyzing their recurring themes of toxic relationships with women. Abel refuses to discuss the songs with her. Lee arrives to find Abel, having tracked his phone to the hotel. Anima opens the door and tries to get him to leave, pulling out a knife when he refuses. After a violent struggle, Anima fatally stabs Lee in the neck. Anima then douses Abel with gasoline, threatening to burn him if he doesn't emotionally open up to her. Abel finally speaks to Anima, pacifying her by singing, "Hurry up tomorrow." She then releases him from the bed, and spoilers. We've caught up. And then there's literally 2 more sentences and the movie's over.
Is it then he violently explodes for no reason?
Firebed.
He's like, I really like that Kings of Leon song. Whoa, my sex is on fire.
Girl, your bed is on fire.
That bed is on fire.
Have you seen the Shreds video of Kings of Leon?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my god, it's my favorite thing. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, he needed a ukulele. You're absolutely right.
Looks like he was unable to make a good movie.
You've been sitting that on that all day, haven't you?
No. Man, the thoughts that go through my mind before a concert are basically just like this movie. They're pretty intense. Very deep, bro.
So it was all in his head during a concert.
Literally. Yeah, literally. That's the premise, is like, oh, before my shows, bro, I have battles in my mind. One of them is telling me to do drugs. Oh my god. Imagine writing that. Oh, that was definitely in the script. That he stares into the camera with a dumbass fucking face. That was definitely in the script. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god, you stink. I can smell him from here, literally. Holy shit.
The Weeknd, more like this. I wish that would stink end. You know what? That needs some work, and I'll get back to you with it. Man, if only the anima represented something in the movie.
I'm just reading the lyrics here. It's like all this shit has been said.
Every time I poop, I do not
like,
wipe.
What are you trying to communicate? Other than just
Philly's pain.
Things that other people have already communicated a billion times. Doesn't even feel personal. Literally just feels like you're copying people. So generic. It's basically like the Shags. Like, legit, I'm not even kidding. It's basically as if, like, because that's what you feel when you listen to the Shags, is like, oh, they were trying to emulate other things that existed at the time. And we're just like, oh, all the people in the world get along. Skinny people are jealous of fat people. Right? And they titled their album Philosophy of the World. Lyrically and conceptually, The Weeknd is the Shags. Production-wise, it's a lot better, obviously. But lyrically and conceptually, the Shags. Fuck you. Fuck The Weeknd. Hate his stupid ass.
Especially when they put my pee-pee in the ground. So, should I feel sorry for the Weeknd having to go through that every time he sing a song? Put my...
That's a 1, yeah. That's like I thought for sure this wouldn't be an easy one because The Idol already exists and this one had Trey Edward Schultz in it. Like directing. I thought for sure it would be like at least a 2. Like this is just absolutely fucking disgusting.
Well,
what an ugly soul. What an ugly fucking human being.
I hope the roller coaster ride was worth it.
Is this movie worth watching in any way? No. Not in the slightest. I want heaven when I die. I see heaven after love. I want to change. Vague ass bullshit. I want the pain. No more. It could be about fucking anything. Oh yeah, I wrote this song about my mom. I don't know. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Did this get released on digital already? Yes, today. I'm a day one watcher of this.
Hooray!
I was waiting for this, actually. Unironically.
Adam Discord called me at 3 a.m. in the morning and he said, Tora, it's out! We gotta watch it,
3 a.m.
Tora!
in the morning?
Yeah.
Not just 3 a.m.? Or 3 in the morning?
3 a.m. in the morning.
Okay. Did you know that that's an Eminem song?
Is it? What, 3 a.m. in the morning?
It's from one of his bad albums.
Which one?
Let's see if I can name it, actually. I think it was from Relapse. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Put my key in the door and bodies all over the floor and... Yeah, I think it was Relapse. Let's see if I got that right. I haven't listened to that since I fucking worked at HMV in West Edmonton Mall. Let's see.
Wow, doxed yourself.
All right, what was that, Dono? Oh, thank you, Liechtenstein 1997. Hope all is well. Sending good vibes.
You almost said it like 1997.
Georgia, the country, I assume. If your name is Liechtenstein, right? Or is it? Do you mean Georgia, the state? Oh, state. Okay.
Georgia.
Liechtenstein sounds German, but I just assumed anything not.
Isn't that just
American sounding?
The band? No, I'm thinking about Rammstein. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Where's the track listing on Relapse? Here we go.
Microstate in Europe.
3 a.m.
Frankenstein.
3 a.m. I got it. I named the bad Eminem album that Relapse was from. Or sorry, that 3 a.m. was from.
Maybe you are autistic. Maybe you should do that MRI scan and they should put terrible lyrics.
No, because then they won't let me into the country or fly planes.
Which is something you really want to do.
They did a fucking studio reissue with extra tracks of this terrible album? What the fuck? Will I be seeing Materialist or 27 years later in the theater? Okay. Well, it's 28 years later. 28 years later is maybe one of few films that I plan on seeing in the theater actually this summer, yeah. What is Materialist again? Materialist, Dakota Johnson, Chris Evans, directed by Cillian Song. I don't think I'm seeing Materialist opening night. But if the reviews are good, then I'll probably check it in the... We'll see. It might depend on like whether or not my podcast co-hosts want to talk about it. I'm trying to manage my time better. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out how things fit in my schedule. So no Bring Her Back or Phoenician in theaters. I don't know. I think I might just wait for those for digital if they come out soon. Let's see. Like Bring Her Back theoretically should be on digital in like a couple months or something, right? Like the window is so short for these things now.
I think you might like Bring It Back.
I think I would, yeah.
Me, on the other hand, maybe not so much. Shark saw it and he said it gets pretty full on, and I was like, oh, if you're saying that, Shark, it's probably a miss from me then.
No, yeah, I liked their previous film. So. And I also like Sally Hawkins, so I'm excited to see her collab.
Doesn't she have like a serious disease? Like,
you're confusing it with Stephen Hawking.
No.
Sally Hawkins?
Yeah.
Are you confusing her with Shelley Duvall?
No.
What do you think Sally Hawkins has? Why are you saying this?
Let me see what I... think I'm not Bring It On, Bring Her Back.
Just
Sally
ask.
Hawkins. I'm almost
Ask.
certain she's got something.
No. Okay, I found her Wikipedia. She's dyslexic. Oh wait, she has lupus.
There you. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. I told you.
Whatever. Fine. She has lupus.
Which can make it difficult for her
Grow
to travel. You grow up. You were trying to. You were like, do you mean obscure person, or do you mean other obscure person?
The two people I named were less obscure than Sally Hawkins.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Shelley Duvall is dead. Tired.
And you knew who that was.
Well, who doesn't know who Shelley Duvall is?
Exactly. Less obscure than Sally Hawkins.
You may as well have said, oh no, you mean RuPaul.
Shelley RuPaul.
Shelley RuPaul, yeah.
You're a boy. Sally Hopkins won an Oscar, though. Okay, name every Oscar winner. If winning an Oscar means, if literally name every Oscar winner from this year. If winning an Oscar means that you're well known. Being an Oscar winner doesn't mean you're well known.
Name every. Oh, you read books?
Yeah. Yeah, 1 out of 10. That fucking sucked. That was cancer. She did win for Shape of Water, yeah. But people don't remember her name. They remember the film Shape of Water, right?
She also in
She's
Charlie...
not sorry?
Wasn't she also in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Perhaps. There's not a... If you ask the average person who Sally Hawkins is, they'll have no fucking idea. I guarantee you that.
Probably.
Yeah, Frances McDormand won that year. What did Sally Hawkins win an Oscar for? Maybe she didn't even win an Oscar. Oh, she didn't. So you're a liar. You're a boy. You're a fucking
Do I mean
liar.
the new one? Yeah, the one with by Tim Burton.
She was nominated for Blue Jasmine. She wasn't in Blue Jasmine. Who are you talking about?
Oh, are you keen for
Kate Blanchett?
No, no one's keen for Kate Blanchett.
Sorry, no one's keen for Kate Blanchett?
Yeah.
She should have won for Tar. Tar, yeah, easily. She was great in Blue Jasmine too.
Where you went, wow, Kate Blanchett, now I gotta see it.
I mean, she makes me more likely to see something, yeah, than if it were someone else.
What was I saying?
But like to me, seeing an actor and saying gotta see it is more to do with like their agent, right? So like sometimes I see an actor and I'm like, oh, you've been in a lot of good movies. Like you choose the right roles. It's not necessarily even like their acting ability, although that definitely plays a part. But there are great actors like Kate Blanchett that have bad roles like Borderlands, you know?
What do you mean? According to Randy Pitchford, Borderlands movie was amazing and Oscar worthy.
Yeah, Emma Stone usually picks really great stuff. Joaquin Phoenix, there's like a high standard of quality for Joaquin.
Phoenix makes me want to Joaquin out of the theater.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Shit movie.
Ah.